apps engineer at Footballguys, and we're going to talk in this video about the shortlist in the Draft Dominator. I've spoken in previous videos about this star system that we have in the Draft Dominator, and just to recap, players are going to get gold, silver, or bronze stars there according to how well we think they would be, how good a pick we think they would be for you right now at this point in the draft. So we've got a gold star and 2 bronzes here. If I just make this pick quickly and progress to the next round, we'll see we've got now a gold star on Garoppolo and then 3 bronzes. So that gives us an idea that there is a big gap. There's a jump from Garoppolo down to Stafford and these other players here because no players have a silver star. If we just didn't like Jimmy Garoppolo for whatever reason, what we can do is we can take a look at these other 3 players and really zero in on just those 3 players and get some direct comparisons between them. And we're going to use the shortlist to do that. So the way we're going to add a player to the shortlist is this green card icon. So if the button for a player is green, that means that we haven't yet added them to the shortlist. And if it's red, that means that we have added them to the shortlist, and clicking it again will remove them. You can see at any point up here how many players we've got in the shortlist. And I just want to show you guys briefly how to do exactly the same thing on mobile. So normally the quick action would be to drag to the right to pick a player. However, you drag the player to the left, that will add them to the shortlist on mobile. Okay, so once we've got some players in the shortlist, we can then use this button to go straight there and have a look at them. So we've got their players and their images there. And some key metrics for those players. We can look, if you have one preferred staff member, we can look at how specifically they rank those 3 players. And if they have any comments, those comments will show up there as well. So there we go. Matt Waldman has ranked 2 of these players in his top 60, and we've got long comments there. So if you respect Matt's opinion, which you should, you can get some more breakdown there. Latest news is always a really key thing, especially when one of those players is Tyreek Hill. So that's always worth a check. If you're down to a few players, it might be just some news that broke yesterday about their position on the depth chart, or are they injured, are they suspended? That might be enough to sway you. If you want a breakdown of the statistical projections, we've got that too. And that works, of course, best when you've got 3 players of the same position. So which we don't happen to have here. But again, you can switch to any of the guys who do projections for us at footballguys.com. And you can also have a look at their statistical output from previous years as well. The last tab here, which I think is the most powerful, is the schedule. So that's going to tell us for each week of the season which of those players is going to score the highest. So we can see that we're currently projecting a 5-week suspension for Tyreek Hill, so a sea of red at the beginning of the season for him. But there are some weeks where we actually project him, despite being a wide receiver, to score more than Matt Stafford when he's got difficult matchups against the Bears and against the Vikings. So really, really key, really useful source of information. If that gold, silver, and bronze star system hasn't separated out the players for you enough, you can stick them in the shortlist, take a look, and then make your decision. Once you have made your mind up, you can pick a player from here as you would if they were in the cheat sheet.